Hi, I'm Dave Edwards from The Way Forward Fitness, and right now I'm going to share with you the fundamental problem behind every single approach to weight loss, and it's to do with the leak and the scooping of the bucket, right? What we think of as how we lose weight and how we maintain weight, as in diet, exercise, any type of nutrition, willpower, habits, is all the scooping of the water. None of that addresses the fundamental problem, which is the leaky pipe in the corner. And the leaky pipe is your own mindset regarding who you are. It's your self-image. It's the limitations that you have governed by the past. It's the fact that you only ever live in the past or in the future. You live in the past in terms of what you've achieved so far, and that limits what you ever will be able to achieve in the future. This living here, stuck in your own head, is why you can sit and you can eat down a massive takeaway, you can swill it down with beers, and you can still, in your head, dream about the awesome state you're going to be in weeks or months' time, right? This is the reason. So, the size of your bucket, before I get to the leak, right? The size of the bucket obviously matters, right? The smaller the bucket, if you're trying to scoop out all this water with a teaspoon, you're not going to get very far. Right, so the size of your bucket matters. And what do I mean by that? One of the biggest frustrations that I've seen in my nearly 15 years as a personal trainer are people that put effort, they put money, and most of all, they put time and hope in achieving something, and they just get given a little spoon to bail out the water, right? They just get fundamentally told the wrong diet and the wrong exercise program, and there they are trying like crazy to bail out all this water with a little spoon. At The Way Forward, we give you the biggest pail you could possibly have, and that is the perfect exercise for weight loss and weight maintenance, because what's the point in losing weight if you can't keep it off, right? So, optimum, perfect exercise. You're going to lose the most amount of body fat you can in the shortest amount of time, and most importantly, you're going to be able to keep it off in the long term. As well as that, right, there's the optimum nutrition. If you eat way too few calories, your body just goes into shutdown. You start storing fat, burning muscle, neither of which you want to do. Exact opposite of what you want to do. Also, on top of that, it's just too difficult to maintain unless you're stupidly, crazily iron-willed. And even if you are, you do more damage to your body than good. So you need an optimum calorie deficit, right? An optimum calorie deficit where you eat in accordance with the size that you are. Right, and then it follows you down as you start to lose weight and as you start to get towards the shape you want to be. That optimum calorie deficit follows you, and when you get to the point where you don't want to lose any more body fat, you just fill up the deficit. So you eat healthy, nice tasting, varied food that you can continue to eat for the rest of your life. Why would you change something just to change it again? Right? Why would you diet in the short term just to start another way of eating later on? Right? It doesn't make any sense. Don't start something unless you can continue it forever. Right? And that goes for the exercise as well. On top of that, you also need, in that change, you need support. You need to be around people that are doing the same thing. You need expert guidance. You need people that have been there and done it. And we provide all of that for you, as well as accountability, right? If you don't track things and if you're not questioned about it, the chances of you slipping are much higher. So that accountability is there as well. However, the most important thing we do at The Way Forward Fitness is we plug the leak. Yeah, right, we plug the leak, we stop that water running, right? So what do I mean by plug the leak? Well, we get you out of your own head. Instead of living by past failures and disappointments and limitations on what you can achieve, and instead of being daunted by what you can do in the future and limited what you can do in the future, we get you into the present moment. Get rid of the frustrations, get rid of the I'm not enough. And most importantly of all, it stops the self-sabotage, right? It stops you needing to escape this negative feeling, right? It stops you having to go for the takeaways. It stops you having to go for the beers. It stops you having to miss the gym because you just don't feel good enough, or, good enough about yourself to be at the gym, right? It gets rid of all of that. And when that self-sabotage goes, imagine, right? Imagine for a minute how simple weight loss would be if you just got out of your own way. And that's what we help you do at The Way Forward. I'm Dave Edwards. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, please like it, comment, share. Thanks again for watching, and I'll speak to you soon.